Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader. This is your host Mr. Singh, Marathon Digital Holdings, ticker symbol MARA. Folks, I am back in States, flew in yesterday. I'm excited. This company is killing me. It's been in a good way, but I love it. What we had today, market is about to close. And actually just closed right now, and dead on we are closed at $30.31, and I didn't want to miss any seconds on that, doing the video and share with you guys. Before we go on the technical side, we gotta cover, always gotta cover the fundamentals, news, foot, right? Well, I'm gonna cover my portfolio. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna cover the technical side and what are we looking on the Bitcoin technical side. Also, earnings coming up. What are we looking at? So we have a lot to cover, folks. Let's buckle up, fasten your seatbelt, because it is gonna be an enjoyable ride. And I mentioned in my previous video, and did somebody commented me? It's like, hey, we've been trading sideways after a mid from 31 all the way to 23, 24 level. I said we've been trading this sideways. Another breakout happened, and sure not, we did today, and I love it. I love it because technical analysis do not lie, and they're bound to always say the truth on the company, always on that. So, without ado, let's talk about this article. Bitcoin breaks another high today, as several related stocks as well. Another award-winning Bitcoin. Plenty of the folks out there might have never heard those words in one sentence, but Bitcoin has for once and recently is cleared the 57,000 mark. I did mention it's going to break the 60,000, and mark my word, it will break the 60,000, and it has boosted the several Bitcoins such as Mara. Yes, we have seen that today, and other Hive and Coinbase and MSTS and Riot is also on that, but Mara was the biggest one on that. Earnings, we're going to talk about earnings, folks, and this is great news. I'm excited. I'm pumped. No, excuse me, not on my voice because I am a little bit recovering from I got sick, but I am here. I'm excited. I want to share with you guys what's going on. So Marathon Digital Holdings is expected to post earnings of 3 cents, right? What does it look like? So Marathon Digital Holdings is expected to show a raise of quarterly revenue when it reports the results on February 28, which is going to be in next 2 days. And my apologies, which is going to be tomorrow after the market closes, and the period of this ending of December 31st, 2023. Las Vegas-based company is expected to report 407%, folks, 407% increase of revenue from to 144.08 million from 28 million in a year ago. Wow, because we just broke the bank. Excuse me, folks. I'm just excited. We just broke the bank, right? And the LSEGS means the analysis estimate Marathon Holdings to increase the share of 3 cents per share. The current average of rating of a buy, and the breakdown of recommendation for sell and 5 or buy and 5 to hold and 1 sell for technical analysis. Well, this is pretty much saying what are the analysis ratings are. The mean of earnings estimate analysis is unchanged for the last 3 months. The Wall Street median price target of digital is $4.24, and its last price closing was $29.19 when this article came out. Folks, buckle up, fasten your seatbelt. This stock is going over $40. My target is $50. That is something that why I'm looking at it, and I'm about to share you my portfolio. So don't go anywhere, because I am heavily invested on that, and this is one of my heavily invested stock. You can see I talk about NEO, Mara, Tesla, OCGN plug, and so forth. So what I did today, and a little bit changed on, go watch on my previous video because I didn't have options. So what I did today, I loaded up 500 options, right, and I closed it today too. So I wanted to buy some options and I'll talk about when did I buy my options and what price, and I will talk on the technical side. And I heavily invested, and I sold my option today at a hefty price. I'm still heavily invested of 15,000 shares on Mara, right? I did sold some shares, roughly about 3,000 shares, because I wanted to buy some Mara option trading and on the call option when we had this dip in the morning, and I sold it today on my options. So I made hefty gains on that, but I've heavily invested up to $15,000, 15,000 shares on Mara, and I'm not going anywhere, folks. I am not going anywhere. I'm here for the long run, and I just want to make sure to take this opportunity. So that's how I usually do it. I got some options for Neo 2 and Mara where I loaded, and I was expecting to hold it for tomorrow, but I couldn't resist when I had expiring was at in March 8th, but I wanted to sell on that. I didn't expect it today is going to be a hefty move like that, which is in a great side. I expected a green on that. I'm glad I holded it, and before the market closed, I just showed my shares, but I took a screenshot to share with you guys. So I'm excited about it. Getting good hefty gains. You don't get to see that all the time, but I'm very excited. So what are we looking on the technical side, right? But before that, we opened up at 32, right? In 87s when the high, quickly we came down to 28. Why? Right? Because people have been loading. When we had this pullback all the way to 23, people sold those shares. Folks, that is a big move. Digital Marathon is moving in 2 weeks, a big move on that, a $10 move. People have sold it. I expected it. And guess what? Came to $28.22, where I loaded my option call and I sold it right over here on the WAP because I knew it was going to have a struggle to break down, but I didn't want it. It's very risky for the option trading. You do not, and it expires. My expiration was 8. It was a very high risk about that money, and I never wanted to be greedy, and so that's why I sold my option on that. But my shares are still intact on that, folks. So clearly we had a downtrend, came back, and then we make the higher highs. Great news about the earnings came up today, and you had this crossover confirmation, and we close to $30, right? Magic number, my thing, it resists support sitting at $30.40. Folks, we ended at $30.31 today. Unfortunately, we did hold that, but that is my support level, was my resistance level, which couldn't broke today, right? What are we looking on the 5-day? Folks, how about this 5 weeks? When I said, when are we trading sideways? Remember that. I said we are trading sideways after this messy pull and expect for a breakout. Boom, we had this breakout all the way to $32. You can see that how the $27.75 connected is a support, and now $30.40. Why did I say $30.40, right? So let's look at the technical side. On the 1 month chart, we are talking the technical side because we have time and time getting rejected quickly at $30.40, and now we're holding this thin line. We are struggling to anything over $30 to sustain it, right? What's gonna happen? This is 1 month, right? We had this massive gap up, and now we can see how people sold off on that, right? Because when we were trading sideways, we had massive on that. I won't be surprised, folks. We are testing about the $35 level tomorrow. Yes, folks, I won't be surprised, right? Why? Because of the earnings, good numbers coming up, and how they're gonna do it and push it higher, or with something that investor comes in out that doesn't place investors, and you can see coming back to the $27 to $28 level, because RSI still has the red section, so something to keep an eye on that. On the 3 months, quickly, I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to let you guys go because this is a phenomenal, great week we've been having. So I don't want to, keep talking about something that some of you guys already know about it. But if you don't know about it, then that's why I'm here, right? To talk about digital marathon. So you clearly see that this channel, right? We've been trading on that. So we're going to break out that. Everything is pointing towards that. RSI and MACD is it's showing is going to be a sell-off coming off, right? And it's very common. RSI has a lot of room, but it is not a confirmation yet, right? Once again, you need confirmation to have, to that. But $30.40, like you can see, aftermarket is still struggling and is sitting at $30.32, but $30.40 we're going to break out for an uptrend, which I can clearly see that happening, right? And the next level, what do we break on $30, right? Which we will, mark my word, which we will. We're gonna break it, and this is what I wanted to talk about, right? And it's none other than now it's gonna be the new high of $32 right here, right? And that's gonna be that $32.87 because we couldn't hold on that. And after that, it's gonna be our magic number, right? And which means we have to go all the way to 5-year, folks. We have to go all the way to 5-year to see that what is going to be the next one. And which I have discussed just on my previous video, is none other than $39.26. $39.26. It's gonna be our major breakdown over here. So folks, I want to let you guys know, let you guys go actually, and buckle up because it's going to be a phenomenal innings coming up tomorrow after the market closes, which I'm going to do my video. And so stay tuned, don't go anywhere, because we have a lot to cover, and you see how much I invested on it, and I know you guys are invested in it, and we're here for the long run. So thank you very much for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on that notification. I'm back, I'm excited, I'm pumped up. It was a good day for day trading as well. And let's go. Let's make some more gains, folks. Thank you very much. Take care.